Here, I'm increasing the saturation of the greens without increasing the saturation of the blues. Nice. Hey, I'm Jason, and today we're going to learn how to use the 6 curves in the Lab Adjustment tool in RawTherapee. I'm referring to the 6 drop-down boxes at the bottom of the tool, which are the real power here. And don't worry, we're going to do it with 6 concrete examples so you don't get lost in the technical stuff. Number 1, lightness versus hue. The first 3 tools, according to hue, use the equalizer interfaces. The lightness versus hue allows you to brighten or darken specific colors. To use it, click on the drop-down arrow and select Equalizer. In this photo, I want to darken the blue a little to make the parrot stand out. Simply go to the blue node and drag it down. Make sure not to overdo the effect though. There, before, after. Tip: you can move the other nodes around to make your effect more local and lighter, and tighter or more loose. And let's reset what we did with the reset arrow so we can see the effects of the other tools. Number 2, chroma versus hue, allows you to increase or decrease the saturation of selected colors. Again, select equalizer mode. For example, if I want to increase the saturation of the greens on the parrot, I can just drag the green-yellow node up or down. Let's keep it increased slightly so that the parrot has a bit more saturation. Before, after. See how the blue sky isn't affected at all? Okay, let's reset it. Number 3, hue versus hue allows you to modify the hue of specific colors. Activate the equalizer mode. And let's use it on the sky. Sometimes skies can look a little bit too cyan. So we can use the blue node to make the sky more cyan or less cyan and more magenta. Okay, let's keep it more on the purple side. Before, after. And again, we did all that without modifying the parrot. Nice. Okay, let's reset it. See, that wasn't so complex, right? And we're half done. Let's keep going. Number 4, chroma versus chroma. The next 3 boxes use a different system of tone curve-like interfaces. Go ahead and select flexible. In my opinion, standard is not as easy to use. And this tool allows you to change the saturation of different levels of, well, saturation. Basically, it's like this. If you move the higher parts of the curve up, you're going to increase the saturation of the already saturated colors. But if you move the bottom part of the curve up, you'll increase the saturation of the less saturated colors. Watch this. Here, I'm just going to move the bottom part of the curve up like this to bring some saturation to the branch without making the already saturated blues and greens look like a Hawaiian t-shirt. Before, after. Nice. Now, just the less saturated wood got a bit of a punch. Okay, let's reset it. Number 5, lightness versus chroma. Again, select flexible in the drop-down box. With this thing, we can brighten areas according to saturation. But here, you'll notice something very strange. No matter what I do to the curve, I'm not doing anything to the sky. What the heck? Don't worry, that's because the checkbox Restrict LC to red in skin tones is checked. Simply go above and uncheck that box. Now notice that if I add a control point and then drag just the upper part of the curve, I'm only brightening the saturated areas. Let's do this. I'm going to drag just the lower part of the curve up. See how it brightens the wood and the bill, but not the sky? Before, after. Add some sparkle to those duller areas. Okay, let's reset it. Number 6, the last tool. Finally, chroma versus luminosity. Here I'm going to use a different photo for this with more dynamic range because this is the kind of photo that really needs this tool. Let me show you why you need this tool. If I wanted to increase the saturation of the orange on the water, I could just use the chromaticity slider. But if I did that, you'll see that some of the light near the brightest area is getting an unnatural yellow look. Let's reset that. The solution is the CL tool. Go to it and select flexible. Now watch closely. By dragging up the lower part of the curve and keeping the top part of the curve down like this, I've added a bit of saturation to the darker tones without causing that nasty yellow effect. Before, after. Use this tool whenever a global saturation boost is causing ugly stuff to happen in the highlights. Done! See, that wasn't so hard, right? By manipulating the chroma, lightness, and hue, you can make a variety of local adjustments that are very powerful. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you again next time.